so today's video is going to be yet another Empties video because I'm just going through my crap and I'm not going to be mad at myself for that. I feel like I post a lot of Empties videos, but it's because I am just powering through all the crap that I have and getting rid of stuff that I've had on hand for a long time. Just powering through, using things up, feeling great about life. First of all, a couple things. It is a rainy day and I am having lighting issues, so I apologize if I look dark and grainy and weird. But I don't know what else to do. So yeah, that's that. Second off, if you came from the JLT channel, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you to my subscribers for going over to JLT and leaving me love on that video. It's been a very positive experience so far, and I'm just really excited to keep going and posting content. So if you want to check that video, I will have it linked down below. Be sure to subscribe. I post there every Sunday. And yeah. Okay, so let's get into the Empties. First thing I have is this Studio 35 Beauty 100% acetone nail polish remover, and I think this is a Walgreens only brand. I'm really not sure. I'm talking out of my ass. I buy this at Walgreens, so I'm assuming that this is amazing. It gets off my nail polish no problem. It isn't like amazing at taking off glitter nail polish, but it definitely gets the job done. I really like this. It's cheap, it's easy, and I just always repurchase this one because I know I like it. This is a little beat up, but this is the Clinical Care Skin Solutions Every Body 24/7 Body Lotion. I love this stuff. It smells really good. It smells light and citrusy, which is what I like for like a light everyday moisturizer. Nothing too heavy, nothing too like heavy vanilla scented, anything like that. I like something light that won't feel heavy on my skin. I like to use body butters and stuff like that at night, something like this in the morning. My boyfriend liked this. He used it all the time. The pump broke about a third of the way down, so we've been just kind of like busting it out. We could probably bust out some more, but we're just tired of doing that, so I'm just gonna toss it and get rid of it. But I totally loved. There's gonna be so many shower gels in here, but there usually is because I'm a very clean person. This is the Amber Blush Shower Gel from Bath & Body Works. I'm sad that I used this up because they discontinued this scent, which I hate because I really like this scent. I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, it's very like florally, but yet very clean, kind of sweet. It smells so good. I did buy a couple of these, so I still have like 2 in back stock to use up, but I'm gonna, you know, take my time with those because it is discontinued. Hopefully it's one of the scents that they'll bring back in like their semi-annual sales, because they always have like the discontinued scents, so hopefully sometime in the future I'll be able to buy it, but I totally love it. Sad it's discontinued. I used up a Skintimate shave gel. I use these up all the time. This is the Flirty Mango one, which I actually really liked. I'm usually just kind of wishing it was the Raspberry Rain one when I'm using it, which I don't know why. I'm so weird, but I always buy 2 at a time because they run out so fast for me and then I don't want to be without it, so I buy 2 at a time. Tried this one and I totally love it. It just smells like flirty mango. I don't know how mangoes flirt, but they're doing it in this bottle. This took me forever to use up, which is okay because I used it all the time. This is the Lush Grease Lightning Tea Tree Cleanser. I probably had this for a couple years, which is probably, it expired probably. Oh my god, it's so expired. Oh my god. But this was great as like a spot treatment on my zits before I went to bed, before I put on my moisturizer. Just really helped heal them, get rid of redness. It smells really clean and fresh and good. I don't know why it's called a cleanser, because it kind of leaves it a little sticky, so I don't rub it in on like a large area of my face, just little dots where I have problem areas on my chin. But I totally love it. I'm hella gonna repurchase this the next time I go to Lush. This is a baby candle. This is the Marshmallow Fireside Candle. We're not surprised. It's my favorite candle. There's probably a billion of them in here. Exhibit A. I think this is the only other candle in here. This is the Twisted Peppermint candle from Bath & Body Works. It has this cute little Christmas drawing. I miss Christmas. It's March now and I still miss Christmas, but whatever. At this rate, it'll be here tomorrow. This is always one of my favorite, if not my favorite candle to buy from Bath & Body Works during the Christmas season because it smells so good. It smells like vanilla and peppermint, which peppermint is something that I'm just now coming to like the scent of, but I totally love this. It smells so freaking good. Oh, I miss Christmas so much. I have to put this down. I used up a pack of different makeup wipes. This is the Yes to Cucumbers Soothing Hypoallergenic Facial Wipes. And I bought these because it's the redesigned packaging that Miss Glamorazzi or Ingrid Nielsen did, and I wanted to support because I love Miss Glam. But these broke me out and I'm so upset about it. I went through about a month of like trying different things. Not like an entirely new skincare routine, but just trying out a few different things. And I could not figure out what was breaking me out, and I didn't realize at the time until I used all these up that I think it was these. Because I also bought the other Yes to Blueberries facial wipes, and I've been using those, and they're very different, weird breakouts. They're very small, not the typical breakouts that I get, and I've just started that pack, and I'm getting one of them on my cheeks, so I think that I need to not use those because there's something in these that makes me break out, but I enjoyed using them. They smelled really good. They did a good job taking off my makeup. I think there's just something in here that my skin doesn't agree with. Another shower gel. This is the Bath & Body Works Vanilla Teeny. This was on sale for like $3, if not like less. Oh, smelled really good. Smells fruity yet vanilla-y. It just smelled very wintry, like sparkly wintertime, so that made no sense. I wanted to use it, so I think I used this back in January. Totally loved it, and yeah, I love Bath & Body Works shower gels, but I always say this, I don't think they're worth the $12 that they normally are, so when they go on super sale, that's when I stock up. This was $3, so I bought it. This is another shower gel. This is the Daisy Marc Jacobs Bubbly Shower Gel. This came in a pack that my mom got me for Christmas. It came with this, some sparkle lotion, and then a full size of the Daisy perfume, which is my favorite, which I didn't even ask for that. My mom doesn't even know that's my favorite perfume. She just bought it, and she was like, I hope you like this. I'm like, Mom, I love this. You nailed it! But I used this up right away because I love the way this smells. I think it's such an interesting, different, crisp, floral smell. I did like the shower gel. It didn't lather as much as I like to be lathered in the shower. That sounded sexual. So I don't think I would spring and repurchase this because I'm sure it's expensive, but I did enjoy using it. I used it all the way till the end. Nothing was wrong with it. It just wasn't my favorite formula, but it smelled so good. This is a teeny tiny sample of the Royal Apothic Cuppa Cuppa Exfoliating Firming Tea Mask. That was a lot of words. I talked about this in one of my favorites videos because I totally freaking loved it. I got every last drop out of here. It is a like bright mauve tingly mask that kind of like, it doesn't sting, it tingles, and then when you wipe it off you feel so clean, and like when you put on your toner it's so like cool and clean and tingly and refreshed. I'm obsessed. It's expensive though, of course. I got this in a Birchbox box, so I'm saving up my Birchbox points to buy it again because I need this in my life. It's like one of my favorite masks I've ever tried in my life, and I'm gonna need it again at some point in my life. Another Birchbox face sample that I got was, and I loved, is this Clarisy Sea Salt Solutions Rapid Detox Charcoal Exfoliant. This was no joke. This stuff was like straight up salt pretty much in here. You added either water or your favorite cleanser. I added my cleanser because I felt like made it a little more soothing and smoothing onto my face. It's amazing, and you can kind of like adjust it to your needs. You could put a little bit if you want like a lighter exfoliant. You could put a lot if you wanted to like really get in there and scrub. I got it in my mouth sometimes and it tastes like salt. It's crazy. I love this stuff. I can totally see myself buying this in the future when I'm like out of a scrub and looking for a new one. So yeah, totally loved it. And I love getting samples like these. This is why I love Birchbox, because they send me cool skincare samples. I used up one of my favorite conditioners. This is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Keratin Infusing Conditioner. I discovered this in 2013. I've been using it ever since. I love it. It smells great. It conditions my hair, and what I love most about I use the shampoo and conditioner set. What I love most is that it doesn't weigh down my hair. It doesn't, like, my hair is still bouncy and curly, and it, you know what I mean? I'm sure you know what I mean, but I'm having a hard time articulating my life right now. But yeah, if you followed me, you've known that I totally love this conditioner. I use it all the time, and I just ran out of this one. I used up my favorite cleanser. This is the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts. This is the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Moisturizing Facial. This is the Simple Cleanser. I use it every single morning, sometimes with my Clarisonic, sometimes on its own. I like it because it's light, yet I feel like it works, but it's not drying, if you know what I mean. I've used a lot of cleansers that dry out my skin. This doesn't. I freaking love this stuff. And this is even great at like the end of the night. I use Proactive at night, but if I want to not use if I'm out of wipes or for whatever reason, this also helps take off my makeup, especially my eye makeup. So I really like this stuff. It's cheap from the drugstore, amazing. One of my go-to holy grail products, already repurchased, love. All this stuff I totally loved. This is the Derma E Firming Toner, and I freaking loved this stuff. It was under my cabinet for a while. Oh, it smells so clean and fresh. You guys know I've been on a Derma E kick lately. The scrub that I've been using right now is Derma E, and I'm just really loving it. And they've sent me some stuff that I've kind of like not touched, so now that I know I'm obsessed with it, I'm pulling things out and trying it. This is one of the ones. Totally loved it. I just loved the way it made my skin feel. I don't know about the firming part of it because I'm not really having issues with like sagging skin yet, but it was just a really nice toner that didn't break me out, helped me stay clear, and I just like to use a toner. I just feel nice and fresh after using one, so that's why I turned to this one. I have 3 Body Shop products. We'll start with this one. This was the Pamplemousse, which I took French, so I know that that means grapefruit. Pamplemousse Rose Scrub. I don't know why I'm opening it. It's completely gone. This was a scrub. It was amazing. I didn't care too much for the scent because grapefruit is very strong. I feel like you're either really into the way it smells or you're just not. And I don't hate it. I just wasn't... if I bought this, I wouldn't buy the same scent. That's what I'm trying to say. It did such a good job of scrubbing your skin, yet kind of left you feeling moisturized, and like, I love a good harsh scrub, and this was doing it for me. I've now moved on to my Lush Ocean Salt Scrub, which I also love. It's kind of similar to this, but when I'm out of scrubs completely, I'm totally gonna go buy one of these in the full size because I loved it. Then I have 2 body butters from the Body Shop. My favorite one was the Honey Mania. Oh my god. I'm so gonna buy, I'm trying to work through a bunch of lotions that I have, but once I'm out, I am so gonna go buy this because it's such a nice scent. It's floral yet honey. It smells amazing. My boyfriend's here, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So this had a really unique smell to it, and I really, really liked it. It smelled like honey, yet flowers, yet great. It was just a really nice, like, nighttime relaxing, I'm going to bed scent. But then when that one ran out, which I ran out of it like in like literally I think like a week and a half because I used it so much, then I used this, this one doesn't have the name on it, but I think it's called like the Moringa one. This one smells much more florally. It smells really, really good. I just preferred the scent of this one, and when I buy one in full size, it will be this one. But I still really loved the scent of this, and the formula of these is so nice. I already knew I loved these. I bought these on sale. I bought a couple for gifts and then 2 for myself, which, hey, that's Christmas. But these just overnight sink in, you wake up feeling really soft and nice, and I totally love these for a nighttime moisturizer, so definitely gonna purchase one of those in the near future. This I'm not sad to see go because I think I've literally been working on this for 3 years. I don't know. It just literally would not run out, and I literally like opened my mouth and sang a ah when I pumped out the very last bit of this because I was so happy. Not that I didn't like it. I had other things I wanted to try. I haven't even said what this is. This is the Organics Rejuvenating Cherry Blossom Ginseng Miracle Defrizzant Cream. It's not a miracle. It doesn't really get rid of a whole bunch of frizz. I do like to use some sort of defrizzant serum or cream after I wash my hair and brush it through. I like to run something through it. I used this for literally 3 years. It's gone now. I can move on to something else, but I wouldn't repurchase this just because I didn't love it enough because I clearly wanted it to be gone. So I'm just trying other things, but it was okay. It was okay. That's a helpful review. Ooh, I have a makeup thing in here. I have 2 makeup things. Or I guess 3. We'll go through all 3 of these. So this first one is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this was in the color 15 Fair Clair. I've already repurchased this. I did have to get the next shade up because I couldn't find this one, and I'm missing this one because it was good for my skin. It was just a hair lighter, so it was nice for like the under eye brightening effect of concealer, which is what I use this for underneath my eyes. It's a really nice, creamy, thin, blendable concealer. It's not thick. I like to use a thicker ones on my blemishes, but something like this I like to blend out underneath my eye with my Beauty Blender or my Sigma F86 tapered kabuki brush. I love this concealer. It's so cheap from the drugstore, and I don't have like the need or the want to try something else because I love this one so much. So already repurchased. I love it. I used up a miniature sample of the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion eyeshadow base. This was okay. I liked it. I'm not too picky with my eyeshadow base primers because they seem to usually get the job done. I didn't like this as much as I liked the Benefit Stay Don't Stray. So I probably would never spend the money on this if I was going to spend that much money on an eyeshadow primer, which I probably never will because I have so many samples of them. But if I was going to, I would get the Benefit Stay Don't Stray because I loved that one. But this one was good too, so if you have it, try it. But I'm not going to run out and buy it just because I've already said bye. I'm going to move on. And then I used up an EOS lip balm, which is always exciting for me because I have so many to use up. This is the pomegranate one, and there is still some more in there, but it's It's at the point where it gets all over my face and I'm trying to apply it, so there's just no need. I have plenty of them. Gonna toss it, and yeah, you guys know I love these, and I love the pomegranate scent. Two more things. The first one is this First Aid Beauty face cleanser. I got this as a point perk from Sephora because I've heard so many people talk about it, how much they loved it, so I wanted to try it. It was so nice. It was very similar to my Simple one. It's just kind of the same idea, very light, simple, not really a scent, good for cleansing in the morning, and that's exactly what I did with it when I was in between stages of that, using up that cleanser and buying a new one. I used this. I totally love it. I think it's worth the hype. I don't know if I'd ever repurchase this because I do love my Simple one so much, and I think this is a little bit more on the pricey side. And then the last empty I have is a very satisfying empty. It is a perfume, which is sad, but I'm also trying to go through my perfumes. I don't love all of my perfumes, trying to go through the ones first that I'm like on the fence about. I mean, I like the way they smell obviously at some point because I bought them. But this was one of them. This is the Juicy Couture. I think this is the La La, something about that. I don't know. It's the one with the nice pink bow, which I'm pretty sure I bought it because of the pink bow. I was using this from about September to January, so I used it up fairly quick. I wear perfume every day. I love perfume. I wear it for me. I don't wear it for anybody else. I love to smell good. But yeah, this was the second one in my kind of use up perfume project. My first one was the Jessica Simpson Vintage Bloom, which I totally loved. This one I didn't love quite as much. It's still very... Oh, it still smells good. I don't know, if you've smelled the Juicy perfumes, you know they have like this certain scent to them. It's kind of florally. I'm bad at describing scents, but I did like this, and yeah. Okay guys, so that wraps it up for my empties. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good week. I will see you again soon on Friday. Check out my cheeseburger challenge if you haven't, and yeah, I love you. Bye!